What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver continuing to sit in the $22 an ounce range, premium excluded, of course, but I also wanted to talk about how yesterday Google announced that they're going to be doing a 20-for-1 stock split. Have some details on that. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, deal alerts, live streams. I'm going live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and a whole lot more. And of course, last but not least, go and get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you refer 3 friends by February 10th, they're going to give you at least $150 worth of Amazon stock for free. Everything is linked in the description. So today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. The current spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $22.59. It's down a whopping 1 penny, or down 0.04%. Very mild red day for silver. And then as for gold, 1803.70, it's up $2.90, or up 0.16%. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 79 to 80 to 1 range. But again, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about mainly silver, a little bit of gold as well. We have a couple little pieces on display, 5-ounce Aztec calendar, some miscellaneous coins, some 10-ounce bars, a little tiny piece of platinum as well, some fractional gold down there at the bottom, some gold backs over here to the side. But before we can even get into the money, I think it's important that we first talk about the currency, starting with what in the world is going on with Google stock. And by the way, let me just inform everybody 2 days in advance. This upcoming Friday, 2 days away, we're going to be getting the jobs report for January 2022. It's expected to not be so good. Apparently, people are getting sick with some type of sickness, and apparently that's the reason for that. So just be on the lookout. Coming out Friday morning, I will be making a video about that. So moving into Google, I think we need to talk about how this massive Google stock split was announced just yesterday. For those of you that didn't know, Google is a $1.8 trillion company, an advertising behemoth. I found this chart on FinShot's website yesterday. It's from 2020, but I can't imagine much has changed. According to the chart, Google's business model is 57% ads on Google-owned properties, like Gmail, for example, 13% ads from network member properties, like Google Ad Manager, 11% ads from YouTube, which is owned by Google, 7% Google Cloud, and 11% other, such as Google Nest, which is a line of smart products, and Google Play, which is an online store in over 190 countries where people get apps, movies, games, and whatnot. Now, we don't have a date for when this stock split is going to happen, but hypothetically, if it were to happen right now, we would break each share into 20 smaller shares, making them each worth around $150. Now remember, fractional shares already exist. You can already buy 1/20th of a share. So this means that absolutely nothing is going to change. It's like an uncut pizza versus a pizza cut into 8 slices. It's the same thing. I mean, I guess people can buy options for cheaper, but no value is being added, no value is being removed. Value is only being separated. So nothing changes. Stock splits are more of a publicity stunt than anything else. Rather than doing nothing, companies will grab a megaphone and say, "Hey everyone, we're doing nothing." It gets attention, it gets media coverage, it gets people talking, which ultimately leads to more people buying the stock. Me personally, I do not invest directly in Google stock, so this doesn't make a bit of a difference to me. I just so happen to know that it's going to be a hot topic this week, so I thought it was worth bringing up. Plus, it could make for an interesting conversation in the comments. But moving away from Google, That's just one company within the stock market. Let's take a look at how the stock market as a whole is behaving today. Again, keep in mind, filming this video at like 10:15 in the morning, but the S&P 500 is currently up 0.39%, the Dow Jones is down 0.09%, and the NASDAQ is up 0.57%. Again, this is being filmed at the very early stage of the day. God only knows what the rest of the day is going to bring us. It might be continuing to move in an upward direction. We might go up and up and up, and then all of a sudden nosedive. We could be down by the time that I'm editing the video and back up. Who knows? So head on down in the comments and let me know what the stock market did today, considering that this video isn't even going to come out until after the market is already closed. If you want to watch my videos before they're on YouTube, you can always watch them in the VIP club. I toss them up right as soon as I'm done editing. So if you want to watch the videos early when the market's still open, you know where to go. Now, considering the tech sector has been carrying the weight of the entire stock market for the last 2 years, let's take a quick look at some of the biggest tech stocks that there are. Starting with Google, for example. We already talked about them, but they are up 6.53% today. Next up, we have Tesla, tech on wheels, down a little bit, down 0.96%. Apple is up 0.21%. And then, of course, we have Amazon, up 0.88%. As I always say, or as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, if you have the opportunity to get $150 worth of Amazon stock for free, you should capitalize on that opportunity. Remember, download Webull and fund your account. They're going to give you 2 free random stocks just for doing so. And then if you refer 3 friends to the app by February 10th, they will give you between $150 and $3,000 worth of Amazon stock for free. All you got to do is tell 3 friends about it. It's quite literally that simple. Time is running out. Webull, link in the description. And now moving away from the Google stock split, 20 for 1, moving away from the stock market, moving away from all the tech stocks, let's now talk a little bit about the silver and the gold, because I have a couple of plans. When it comes to silver, I'm pretty sure I've made this plan as crystal clear as possible. The pure silver, I'm personally no longer interested in going after. I don't even pay attention to it anymore. The premiums are just a little bit too high, and I don't really like to be one of those people that are problem-oriented. I prefer to be solution-oriented, and if premiums are the problem, I'm going to go elsewhere, which is why I've been stacking almost nothing but 90%, like almost exclusively junk silver for the last year and a half, going on 2 years at this point. I've barely even focused on pure silver at all since 2019. Of course, I started picking up pure silver in the beginning of 2020 and a little bit throughout 2020, but that was the year that I really revved up on the 90%. And at the time, I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. I liked it to some degree. I respected it as a form of diversification. I understood its importance. I thought it was cool that we had the chance to get pretty much fractional silver coins for a relatively low premium, or a lower premium than on other types of silver. So I respected it, but I wasn't all that enthusiastic about it. I found it to be kind of boring, but over the years I have learned that a lot of the time, boring can be better. And that's not just for silver, by the way. That goes for almost anything. It doesn't even have to go for anything finance related, but if we're going to stick to finance, investing, for example, a lot of the time, the boring blue chip stocks are a safer bet and do better in the long run than a lot of these speculative plays when it comes to new companies or unprofitable companies in the tech sector. Just something to keep in mind. But then when it comes to silver, of course the pure silver is, I would probably consider to be way more interesting. It's fun to talk about. There are so many different coins to go through, rounds to go through, bars to go through, larger denominations, smaller denominations. The pure silver is just, at least in my opinion, just more fun. Except the 90% at this time is just the better move for me. It makes more sense. It just seems like 90% is the way to go. You might agree with me on that. You might disagree with me on that. The good news is you don't have to agree with me. It doesn't matter. That's just my opinion. You have your opinion, so it really doesn't make a bit of a difference. But when it comes to silver, that's my goal, that's my strategy, that's my game plan for the time being. I'm going to just very slowly and steadily continue adding to my stack of constitutional silver. I am now working on making 90%, mainly Washington quarters, but it doesn't really matter, making 90% the foundation of my stack. The Silver Eagle is still the foundation of my stack, and I have not picked up a single Silver Eagle in a year. And the time I picked up Silver Eagles before a year ago, because that was just a handful of the Type 2s, last time I picked up any Type 1s was 2 years ago. I haven't picked up any Silver Eagles really at all, and I plan on keeping it that way. The Silver Eagles no longer have my attention. I'm not worried about them. They can crank up the premiums to make them $100 a piece for all I care. Does not matter because I'm not stacking them. They are, however, the foundation of my stack still, because all of 2018, all of 2019, and the very beginning of 2020, that's what I was laser focused on. That I was getting more Silver Eagles than anything else. I would pick up some generic rounds, some silver bars, some maple leafs, some miscellaneous coins, rounds and bars from time to time, but 95% of what I was getting my hands on were Silver Eagles. And back then, spot price was very low. $13, $14, $15, $16 an ounce. Premiums made sense back then. They were only $1 to $2 over spot. So of course I was able to stack a crazy amount of silver back then in comparison to how much silver I'm able to stack today with the same amount of dollars. Hence why the Silver Eagle is still the foundation of my stack, even though I haven't picked up any in like over a year. So my game plan on silver is just to stick to 90%. Pretty simple, pretty straight to the point. But then when it comes to gold, I am currently saving up for some gold. So I'm not picking up gold on a monthly basis like I was for a while. I'm setting a little bit of cash to the side, keeping a little bit on the sidelines because I want to get a slightly larger piece of gold, something above the little 1/10 increment. Maybe another quarter ounce, maybe a half ounce, but definitely not a little 10th ounce gold coin, and definitely not a 1/100th, a 1/200th, or a 1/1000th. Gold backs. I'm pretty sure I'm satisfied with my art collection, which is what I refer to the gold backs as. I don't consider this to be stacking. This is not really a gold stack in my opinion. This is just an art collection. But the funny thing is it's art made out of money. It's art made out of gold. So it has the value of gold, but it also has the value of art. Art carries a premium, gold carries a premium, which is why these typically carry more of a premium than they probably need to, but they're for fun, they are for art. They are not for stacking, so I understand why the premiums are the way they are. Long story short is I'm not going to be going after any more gold backs, at least not at this time. It is 2022 though, so more states should be, probably later this year, releasing their gold backs, which I'm pretty excited about. I will be picking up the 1, 5, and 10 gold back from those states. Anything above the 10 gold back, no. At this time, I don't plan on it. At this time, it would be cool, but not really interested. I'm going to save a little bit of cash and go for a slightly larger piece of gold. Maybe a maple leaf, quarter ounce maple, maybe even a half ounce maple. I think a quarter ounce maple seems to make more sense, but my eyes are more so on silver right now, so when I say I'm saving up for a larger piece of gold, I actually mean that I'm saving up for that larger piece of gold very, very slowly. I'm in no rush to get larger pieces of gold right now. My focus is on silver. I consider that to be the priority, especially right now, even though I am playing offense rather than defense. I consider the precious metals a way of financially playing defense. I'm a little bit more focused on playing offense right now while everybody is too afraid to be playing offense. That seems to be the best time to score a goal. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the silver, when it comes to the gold, what is your game plan right now? Are you stacking them pretty much evenly? Are you going after them about 50-50? Are you way more focused on silver? Are you way more focused on gold? Maybe you're picking up just a little bit of the other metal, or maybe you're exclusively only stacking one metal at this time. Head on down to the comments and let me know, as well as your thoughts on the Google 20-for-1 stock split. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different designs. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, where I do giveaways every single month, deal alerts every single day, live streams multiple times a week. I'm going to be going live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. You can also watch all of my videos early and commercial free, and there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. And of course, last but not least, make sure to go and get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. That's all you have to do. They'll give you 2 free stocks just for doing so. And then if you refer 3 friends by February 10th, Webull's going to give you at least $150 worth of Amazon stock for free, with the chance of winning all the way up to $3,000 worth of Amazon stock for free. Just click that little invite button. The app has it right there for you. Send it to 3 people that you know. It's quite literally that simple. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the silver, when it comes to the gold, what is your game plan right now? Are you focusing on any particular or specific type of silver? Are you going after the pure silver? Are you going after the junk silver? Are you going after whatever you can get your hands on? I'm personally all in on Constitutional right now, because where I'm able to get my silver from, Constitutional is the cheapest. It makes the most sense. I'm stacking for weight at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter too much to me what I'm stacking, as long as it is silver and as long as it's affordable. Gold, on the other hand, I'm not super focused on it right now, but I am saving up for a larger piece. If you're focusing more on gold than silver, let me know your thoughts on that. What are your next gold pickups going to be? What are your next silver pickups going to be? And of course, what are your thoughts on the Google announcement where Google is going to be doing a 20-for-1 stock split? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.